Sunday's FA People's Cup Finals relive the best bits from the first-ever futsal champions to penalty shootout drama. The 2018 FA People's Cup came to a thrilling end as 18 teams were crowned winners of the biggest and most inclusive five-a-side tournament in the United Kingdom. St George's Park, home of England's national teams, hosted the finals weekend, with the champions now heading to the FA Cup final between Chelsea and Manchester United on the 19th of May, where they will lift their trophy on the Wembley turf at half-time. With categories ranging from under-14 girls to men's over 50 walking football, it all started back in February when over 50,000 players, across 278 venues, took part in the first round. In March it was the semi-final stage, as the number of teams were whittled down from 700 to 100. The level of competition and the hunger and desire to win turned up a notch on the finals weekend, with teams cheered on by the support of friends and families. England stars such as Harry Kane and Lucy Bronze train at St George's Park, and it seems the FA People's Cup players were inspired by playing at the prestigious venue. As this year's competition reaches its end, here is our summary of all the winners from the weekend's action. Saturday Great Goals. A new category in the competition this year, futsal is a version of five-a-side football played on a hard indoor court, with a smaller ball and with unlimited substitutions. The female disability category was won by Aston Villa girls for the second consecutive year, after they beat Bradford City 6-0. Poppies players were the first team to win a female futsal trophy at the FA People's Cup. A well-matched final in the under-14 boys category was won by Finesse Academy with a hard-fought 1-0 win over expected to lose. Next up was the Disability Youth Final, and Maidstone United Raiders, whose fans were out in full force, beat Aylstone Park 2-1 thanks to a late winner. Fleetwood Town Flyers won the walking football category 5-4 on penalties after a goalless draw against Becclestown FC. Stevenage girls won a tight game to lift the under-14 girls trophy after beating Wiltshire girls 1-0. The Filthy Fellas retained their higher education male trophy with a 1-0 win over Provincial FC. In a sensational high-scoring male futsal final, Ladish FC beat Wolvercranton 6-5. There were big challenges and silky skills as Options Management beat MDU Vets 2-1 on penalties in the male veteran category, after the game ended 1-1 at full-time. Saturday was rounded off with the higher education categories as a late winner gave Elborough Rangers a deserved 1-0 win over a team in the female category, and Filthy Fellas defended their title with a narrow 1-0 victory over Provincial FC. Sunday Danby Rovers celebrate winning the Adult Male Disability League category. There was very little to separate the teams in the first four finals of the day, with all the matches ending goalless and going to penalties. Danby Rovers beat Wigan Athletic Whites 3-1 on penalties in the Adult Male Disability League category, with Wigan losing a final on penalties for the second consecutive year. Bolton Lionesses roared to victory over Pro Direct in the under-16 girls category, winning 3-2 on penalties, and Swale Tigers won their shootout against Warriors by the same margin to lift the Adult Male Championship Disability Trophy. The Bolton Lionesses celebrate their under-16 girls win over Pro Direct Shoot and beat El Rondo 5-4 in a dramatic penalty shootout for the under-16 boys trophy. TCFC then made up for the lack of goals in Sunday's finals with a comfortable 3-0 win over West 1-3 in the adult male category. Next up was the Adult Male Premiership Disability category, where Westcliff United beat Reading FC Def 2-1 in a close contest. Adult male side TCFC beat Leva Lads on penalties in the semi-finals, before beating West 1-3 in the final. Nottingham Bets held on for a 2-1 win over Sports for Tots to win the female veterans category. In what was the final game of the 2018 FA People's Cup, FC United and Meridian battled it out to a 0-0 draw in the adult female category, with FC United winning 3-2 on penalties. What next? The 2018 FA People's Cup Finals weekend took place at St George's Park, home to the England national teams. This year's competition gave us more heartwarming examples of how football can make positive change and bring communities together, from Bolton Burndon FC, a team who played football as a way to help them recover from drug or alcohol addiction, to Joseph Chamberlain College Girls, a group of girls from Birmingham who are inspiring Muslim women to take up the sport. You'll be able to watch a special program about this weekend's FA People's Cup Finals on the 19th of May, the same day as the FA Cup Final, on the BBC Red Button and online. Want to take part in next year's competition? You can now register your interest in the 2019 FA People's Cup. You can get a taste of the excitement in action, and join the conversation on social media via the hashtag If you have any queries about the competition format and rules, contact FA People's Cup at thefa.com.